dark and stormy night, at this cafe beside the road, a night not fit for man or beast, a night not fit for frog nor toad. The lightning crashed, the thunder roared, the wind came howling across the plain, then came walking all alone. She was the girl who had no name. She came from a new dimension, a place that wasn't far away, a place where no one seemed to know her, the place that fills Roadside Cafe.
Nookie!
What?
Cut the creepy, moody, emo singing crap and get back to work.
Fine. The girl was downcast, sad, and broken, with misery dripping from her pores, as if she fought 1,000 battles, as if she lost 100 worlds. Girl had traveled quite a distance, though she was with them all along, but none of them had ever seen her. They never even heard her song. She came from a new dimension, where colors melted into gray, a place where no one really knew her, the place that fills Roadside Cafe.
God damn it, Nookie!
What?
Those lights are on the same circuit as the sign. You turn off the lights, you turn off the sign. You turn off the sign, nobody sees the sign. Nobody sees the sign, nobody comes in. Nobody comes in, nobody orders any food. Nobody orders any food. I don't make any money. I don't make any money. I close the cafe. I close the cafe, you lose your job. Get it?
Nobody pays you anyway.
That's besides the point.
My songs sound better in the dark.
Your songs sound like they're being sung by the boogeyman.
That is so not true. Take that back.
It is so true. I am the owner. I am the proprietor. I am the big cheese. I don't have to take anything back.
Fat Bill.
Oh, for the love of eyelids and assholes. What?
Fat Bill.
Are you hollering at my baby again?
Sally, this is a matter between the boss and his employees.
I will ask you one more time. Are you hollering at my baby again?
As the owner, as the cook, some might even say chef,
Oh, please.
as the proprietor, as the big cheese, I am making a request of my employee.
Nobody hollers at Nookie.
But
Nobody.
she's singing that moody emo crap again.
Nobody.
Fine, she keeps singing that moody emo crap. Ain't nobody gonna come in here and order food no more.
Nookie,
Yes, Mother.
quit singing that moody emo crap.
Yes, Mother.
And stop turning off the lights. I'm trying to read there, and it's all the same sort.
Yes, Mother. If you should ever see this phantom, if you should ever hear her song, be careful that you know the danger. Be careful not to sing along. The phantom walks a lonely road now, with eyes that cut you like a knife. She seeks a strange elusive goal now. She seeks a better way of life. She comes from Fat Bill's Roadside Cafe.
Cut out the moody damn emo crap!
Fine.
Now, Nookie, I understand your need for self-expression and individuality.
You don't understand anything, fat man.
But it don't seem right coming from such a pretty little girl.
Don't be condescending, fat man.
Stop calling me fat man.
Why?
Because it's insulting.
But everybody calls you Fat Bill.
But that's my name.
And you're not offended by that?
No!
Why?
Because that's my name.
But calling you fat man.
Pisses me off.
That makes no sense.
Just like it makes no sense for you to be singing these stupid, moody songs. You need to be upbeat and cheerful. You never know when the man of your dreams is going to walk through that door.
No man of anybody's dreams is ever going to walk through that door.
No, Sally, tell her. Didn't Brad Pitt walk through that door one day?
No.
Didn't that T. Edward guy come in here one day for a chili dog?
Yep.
Justin Bieber came in here just the other day for a glass of milk.
Nope.
And Justin Timberlake, he was in here one day, and he was bringing sexy back. Correct me if I'm wrong.
You are wrong, Fat Bill.
So you see, the man of your dreams can walk through that door at any second. You never know. You gotta believe. You gotta be more upbeat and cheerful. Romeo could walk through that door at any second looking for the next Juliet. Prince Charming could walk through that door looking for the next Cinderella, Snow White, Pocahontas, whatever. Don't matter. You gotta be ready. You have got to believe because it could happen at any second. It could happen right now.
Hey, Fat Bill.
Hey, Bert!
I'm gonna bump.
You get used to the smell after a while, dear.
Hey, Fat Bill.
Yeah, Bert.
I reckon I could use a beer.
Talking to the organ grinder, Bert. For that, you need to talk to the monkey.
Hey, Sally.
What?
Can I get a beer?
Fat Bill! Welcome for a front man here!
One, Bert, coming right up. Bert Club!
Hey, Fat Bill.
Yeah, Bert.
How come Rhonda Susan sitting outside and pick 'em up?
Ain't she working yet?
You see her?
No.
I did. She's sitting outside and pick 'em up.
What is she doing outside to pick them up?
I don't know. Why don't you ask her?
Nookie,
What?
go outside and tell Ron Sue to come in here.
Roger Sue!
What?
Fat Bill wants to see you!
Where do you go?
Why aren't you at work?
Because I'm sitting outside my truck.
What are you doing outside in your truck?
I didn't know if you was open or not.
We're open round the clock every day of the year.
Well, the lights kept going on. I didn't know if maybe there was a new corporate policy about being closed during the day.
No, that was Nookie singing a song.
Oh, but I didn't know.
See what your song did, Nookie? You made Ron Sue late for work.
I'm sorry, Rhonda Sue!
That's all right, darling. Mistakes happen.
What the hell is everybody hollering for?
I don't know. I thought maybe that was a new corporate policy.
What the hell are you doing back there?
Sleeping!
Why?
'Cause I'm tired!
Everybody shut up! Now, isn't that nicer?
Huh?
I said, isn't that nicer?
I heard you. That was a joke, Bert.
I don't get it.
You was actually sleeping back there?
I was trying.
How's come you sleeping back there?
'Cause I'm tired.
You sick or something?
Ain't none of your business, Fat Bill.
I am the employer. Everything is my business. I am the owner. I'm the proprietor. I am the big cheese.
Just don't feel good, that's all, Fat Bill.
You sick?
I'm discussed with you.
Now, Tina, I know you and I have had our differences in the past, but you know I am your best buddy.
Oh shit, Fat Bill, just ain't something I want to talk to you about.
Well, Tina, as your employer, I want you to know that I want to foster an atmosphere of open communication.
That's a new corporate policy.
It's woman stuff, Fat Bill. Ain't nothing going to discuss with you.
Woman stuff.
Woman stuff!
Woman stuff, Bert.
Whoa, I heard.
on the matters of femininity, Tina. And I just want you to know that Bert and I are here to listen to your problems and do what we can to help you solve them.
Ain't gonna happen, Fat Bill.
Oh, come on, Tina. At least let me get you started.
Oh, no, Dad, no, Fat Bill.
Hey, Tina, I'm so fat that every time I turn around, people throw me a welcome back party.
Oh, that's probably true.
I am so fat I fell out of both sides of the bed at the same time.
That's just sad, Fat Bill.
I'm so fat when the doctor told me I had one of them flesh-eating viruses, he only gave me 47 years to live.
Not funny, Fat Bill.
I am so fat that I don't eat with a fork, I eat with a forklift.
I've seen that.
I put mayonnaise on my aspirin.
Ew.
I don't get lint in my belly button, I get sheep.
Oh, that's gross, Fat
I am so fat the National Weather Service names my farts in alphabetical order.
Bill. No doubt.
God damn it, Tina, what the hell is wrong with you?
Ain't none of your goddamn business, Fat Bill.
Fine, I ain't gonna let you ruin my day. It's a nice day. It's a fine day. Today I'm gonna sing a song about
Oh, please don't.
it. I got to.
Why?
Program says so.
Damn program. Shit. Sing your damn song.
Do. Ain't none of you women gonna wreck my day. I got lots of good things that are coming my way. Everything is fine, pretty far from rotten. You caught me pooping in the real tall cotton. It's a real fine day in my neighborhood. I got lots of ways to feel it, and they all feel good. Like extra pepperoni on my pizza pie. Like I lost a couple pounds, and I don't know why. Got a cool, gentle breeze in my back. It's like a few extra bites in my snack. Extra feathers in my cap, and I don't give a crap, 'cause it's better than a day without a heart attack. It's an extra special, wonderful kind of day, like some extra bologna in my cheese souffle. Kinda like a day where there ain't any frowns. Kinda like a circus with a few extra clowns. It's a pretty sweet day in my general locale. It's like everybody here is my very best pal. Everything is going, and it's going just right. Like a couple extra sheep at the orgy tonight, where there ain't no reason to complain. Where the sun is always shining and there ain't no rain. Everything is ideal, like a free Happy Meal. And I ain't gonna let it give my ass no pain. There's never been a day quite like today. It's like Maury Povich, just excuse my DNA. Like I just snuck a Playboy magazine by my mother. Like I just found out I'm Oprah Winfrey's little brother. Like a water skiing on a lake of polished glass. Like a three-petered weasel on a weekend pass. Ain't a single shit will be given away, 'cause it's an absolutely excellent kind of today. Ain't a single shit to be given away, 'cause it's an absolutely excellent kind of today.
Fat Bill.
Say what you want, Krabby Appleton, you are not going to spoil my mood.
Ooh, I hope that's a new corporate policy. What's that, Rhonda Sue? Being able to say what we want. First Amendment, Rhonda Sue. You got a point there, Sally, because I got some things I'd like to say. Rhonda Sue, I have never known you to take even the slightest hesitation to express exactly what was on your mind at any moment you had a thought. I am very deep, Sally. I'll try to keep it light for all of you. But I got a constant internal dialogue of very deep thoughts that I would like to express from time to time. Had I known that the corporate policy was such that I could express these very deep thoughts, then I believe the philosophical IQ of this establishment would be raised exponentially. Really? Yes, really. Can you give us a for instance? May I, Fat Bill?
I think I speak for everyone present when I say I await these coming words with breathless anticipation.
Oh, well, certainly is refreshing. Thank you. I think. Yes. Okay. I think.
Yeah.
I think.
Oh, for the love of Christ, Rhonda Sue, spit it out!
I think we should paint the place a nice seafoam green because
Thank you, Rhonda Sue. I shall take your suggestion under advisement.
I'll be right over here preparing for my next deep thought. Tina, you may need to do what you can to prepare yourself.
I'll do that.
Oh, shit.
The guy was spending all his time filling up the sky. Then he made the good old earth, then gave man a try. Saw that man was lonely, so he made some rocks and trees, animals and other things, like fish and birds and bees. The man said, God, I like it all, and I thank you very much. Could you throw in something else a little softer to the touch? The God, he put the man to sleep, and he borrowed just one rib. Then he woke the man up, showed him what he did. When God made women, he got it mostly right. He made them sweet and sexy, but built them real uptight. He should have left out all the parts that like to nag all day, and all the parts that make him grumpy no matter what men say. He did a real fine job on the parts that was made for sinning, but I wish he'd asked for my advice before he tackled women. Now men we know are happy when they're wallowing in their slop. And women can't be happy unless they're nagging men to stop. Men are happy when their lives are filled with simple things. Women like their fancy clothes and furs and diamond rings. God made the man much stronger. It was his master plan. We've always done the heavy stuff since the minute time began. Now I never claimed to have a better plan than the mighty man upstairs. But the women are strong when they got a grip on the short and curly hairs. When God made women, oh, when God it was right. He made them sweet and sexy, but built them real uptight. He should have left out all the parts that like to nag all day, and all the parts that make them grumpy no matter what men say. He did a real fine job on the parts that was made for sinning, but wish he'd asked for my advice before he tackled women. Some say women come from Venus and men all come from Mars. And the differences between the two is like the moon and stars. When you think about it, God must have really thought things through. He made the woman last so she wouldn't tell him what to do. They're kind of cute, they're kind of dumb, and lots of fun to kiss. And if I failed to mention this, they'd say I was remiss. Girls got brains for matching drapes and picking out vagina. And the men pretend to care because the girls got the keys to the vagina. When God made women, oh, he got it most right. He made them sweet and sexy, but built them real uptight. He should have left out all the parts that like to nag all day, and the parts that make them grumpy. Hell, no matter what men say. He did a real fine job on the parts that was made for sinning, but I wish he had heard my advice before he tackled women. Yeah.
Oh, he's even better than the man. For starters, we didn't have to kiss his ass this time to get him to sing. Do appreciate that, Fat Bill.
I believe that Billy Bob has finally come to grips with his super stardom.
I believe you are correct.
I think I am too.
Where's Tina?
Oh, she's right back with
No,
you.
we don't know. We haven't seen her.
Well, where is she?
She is better.
We don't know. We haven't seen her all, have we, girls?
Yeah, no.
She's been home all night.
You don't say.
I do say.
Wait, I'll be damned.
Been acting kind of weird lately.
You don't say.
Oh, I do say.
Well, don't know what to tell you there, Billy Bob.
Well, when you see her, will you tell her I'm looking for her?
Oh, yeah, sure. You bet. Huh?
Hey, Billy Bob.
Hey, Fat Bill.
Hey, Bert.
Hey, Fat Bill.
Today is a very special day.
So I gleaned from that song you had there just before Billy Bob's.
Oh, damn, Fat Bill. I missed your song?
Yep.
Damn.
Real fine song, Billy Bob.
catch it next week.
Baby, have I ever told either one of you that I am quite the connoisseur of fine art?
Well, I know, Fat Bill. I do not believe I ever knew that about you.
News to me.
It is true, I am a connoisseur.
Well, you don't say.
Why, yes I do.
So you do.
And today is a very special day in the illustrious history of Fat Bill's Roadside Cafe.
Well, you don't say.
Why, yes I do.
So you do.
Today is the day that I dedicate a portion of my restaurant to the appreciation of fine art.
Sounds like a very good idea, Fat Bill.
Why, thank you, Billy Bob.
How do you propose to do this, Fat Bill?
Well, I have procured a piece of fine art at an auction, Bert.
Well, you don't say.
Why, yes I do.
So you do.
What form of fine art would this be?
Painting.
You mean like a picture?
No, Bert, picture's something you take with a camera. Painting. Painting is a real fine piece of art.
Well, you don't say.
Why, yes I do.
So you do.
And you got this at an auction, Fat Bill?
Indeed I did, and it was a very exclusive auction.
Fat Bill, where the hell did you find a fine art auction around here?
Well, as a connoisseur of fine art, and now a collector and trader of such, I'm afraid I might dilute my portfolio by telling you all my secrets, Bert.
Well, Fat Bill, I surely do appreciate your position on this, but I have to admit that I feel kind of hurt that you would ever think that I would ever pollute anything in any way. Pull my finger.
Well, Bert, since it is you, I shall tell you where I got this fine piece of art. Like I said, it was an auction.
Auction?
Auction, and it was a very, very exclusive auction.
Well, you don't say.
Why, yes I do.
So you do.
And where was this auction, Fat Bill?
Well, promise me you will not spill my secrets, Billy Bob.
I promise you I will not spill your secrets, Fat Bill.
Very well then, the name of my super special extra secret auction house is eBay.
You don't say.
Why, yes I do.
So you do. Well, I'll be damned.
You probably will.
Fat Bill, I have to admit that I'm looking forward to seeing this fine piece of fine art. When do you expect it to arrive?
I have been tracking this very closely since the end of bidding, Bert, and I have been informed that it will arrive today.
Well, you don't say.
Why, yes I do.
So you do. Fat Bill, when the hell did you get a doorbell for this?
I didn't. It's just a way of having my package delivered without introducing a new character just to do that.
See?
Yeah, we already got us a new character.
Yeah, I saw her. Hi. Who is that?
That's Nookie. She's Sally's daughter.
Hi, nice to see you.
Oh, here.
Well, Fat Bill, I believe that must be your fine piece of fine art.
I believe you are correct.
I am looking forward with breathless anticipation for the unveiling of this fine object art.
Tell you the truth, I am kind of curious too.
I believe that I will have an unveiling of this legendary representation of fine art as soon as I get everything set up.
I will await this incident with bated breath.
Well, may I suggest that you prepare yourself properly?
How do you mean that?
Well, artsy folks, which we are about to become, have a tradition of dressing up for these sorts of events.
I will do that, Fat Bill. As a matter of fact, I believe I have the perfect outfit to represent the gravity of this situation.
Well, then, Bert, run along. I have much to do.
I will do that.
Thank you.
Where did my hat go? Thank you.
there comes the train.
Well, I'm gonna run over by the Rockin' R, the Flying J, the Lazy Eye, and the Wicked P to see if Tina's there.
You left one out.
I know, but that word has never been uttered on this stage, except once, under her breath by an understudy.
Well, as far as looking for Tina is concerned, I believe we'll find her.
Fat Bill believes that that's a real good idea. You should go out and look for her, because you know, we could use the help around here.
Right. You need an extra waitress with nobody in here.
Hey, you know, Fat Bill's gonna be having a big old art gallery opening, and people from miles around are comes over here to see Fat Bill's Mona Lisa.
Right, right.
How can you stand these people?
Oh, you know, darling, it's really more of an amusement than irritating most days.
Aren't you concerned about your IQ dropping below freezing?
Yeah. Oh, come on, enjoy it while you're young.
And Nookie darling, I believe you'll find that there is a sufficient balance between the intelligently elite
And the stupid bottom scrapers?
to live a nice, healthy life.
And you are the intelligently elite?
Mm-hmm. I am the intelligently elite. It's hard work.
Seriously?
Oh, don't think about it too much, sweetheart. Just go to your happy place.
Is he gone yet?
He's gone.
Good. Man's about to drive me goddamn insane.
Oh, what's going on?
I don't know where to begin, Sally.
Well, just start at the beginning, darling. If you get off track, you just circle on back until it's in.
I believe I can be of valuable assistance, you know, on account of the new corporate policy about open communication and out.
No doubt.
Go ahead, honey. Let it all out.
Guess I don't know much about the man I'm living with. I didn't know there was that much to know. He wakes up grumpy every day. By 9 he finally smiles, and every night he says he loves me so. He goes to church on Sundays. He's really good with kids. He'd rather watch TV than read a book. I know he's still got eyes for no one else but me. With pretty girls he always sneaks a look. There's times I think of poison in his oatmeal. In his grapefruit juice, 'cause who could really tell? And times of cyanide into his bowl of grits. And then I'd hide his body in an old abandoned well. Sometimes he helps with dishes, but he mostly leaves the room. He leaves the cleaning up for me to do. And every Saturday he struggles through his backyard chores, then sits and has himself a beer or two. Sometimes he's real romantic, though he never holds my hand. He whispers jokes that only I can hear. He doesn't like to dance, and when we do, it's always slow. And while we're dancing, he sings along so softly in my ear. There's days I'd like to grind a glass and put it in his salt. Stab him with an ice pick in his sleep. Or accidentally drop my curling iron into his back. Or maybe run him over with my Jeep. I know that he's my soulmate, if there's really such a thing. I know that he's the only man for me. And even though we've gone from rags to more rags in our lives, love is all I hoped that it could be. His love for me is comfy, like a Snuggie from the dryer. His love has caught me totally off guard. His love is like a well-worn shoe I'd never throw away. love is like a sappy Hallmark card. And still there's times I'd gladly feed him strychnine. You know, while he twitches and he gasps for one last breath. A dose of botulism in an uncooked chicken leg would surely invoke a satisfactory death. Maybe then I'd grab a dirty pitchfork from the barn and drive it in his chest repeatedly. I'd cut his head off with a rusty double butter knife, hang it on my lamppost for all the world to see. How much he means to me. Just how much he really means to me.
That was a right pretty song there, Tina.
Thank you. Next time a little warning would be appreciated.
Hey, little girl, familiarity breeds contempt.
Contempt works for me, Grandma.
Nookie, respect your elders.
You too.
Well, but she's younger than you.
Lots younger.
Oh, well, keep your eyes on Lady Winehouse.
You can lift your leg quite high enough, Betty White.
Having your daughter around here working just ain't working,
It's
Sally.
only temporary.
Yeah, temporary.
Temporary till I finish my screenplay, then I'm out of here.
Screenplay.
Jealous much?
Screenplay. I'm used a lot. Oh, for love, sweet baby Jesus and all Jews and kings and saints and camel stuff stand around the baby crib. Can't you come up with a more original way to earn a living?
I think she has some good ideas.
Oh, I love a good movie. I hope your movie is good, Nookie. I would definitely come and see it.
Everybody's gonna come and see my movie.
You get all famous and stuff, but you do me a great big out favor.
I only do favors for people who are nice to me.
I guess that bar was pointed at me.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
You get to Hollywood, you're going to meet all kinds of people.
I plan on being very important and influential, Sue.
Oh, I know you are, Nookie girl, and that's why I'm just asking for this one little favor of you.
Like I said, I'll only do favors for people who are nice to me.
Ladies.
I expect that once you get there in your movie and stuff, you're gonna know practically everybody.
I suspect that's the way it works, Sue.
Well then, Nookie, darling, would you be so kind as to introduce me to just one personality?
Sure thing. Just tell me who it is.
I'll do that right now. Way down south in the scary swamplands, filled with crawfish and salamanders, came the offspring of the unholy coupling of Martha Stewart and Colonel Harlan Sanders.
Salamanders. Sanders.
She's a little like you're crazy and Shirley, dropping ashes from her Winston in your mom's sweet rice, sipping on a water glass of Mogan David wine while she nags her grandma for just a little more ice. And she flirts with your dad and she pats him on the ass, and if your mama catches her, she gets real mean. She's a handful and she'll make you wish you stayed at home. She's the woman that we call Paula Deen. She got big white hair and steely blue eyes that are painted up with Maybelline mascara. A couple extra chins out of water when she walks in, a way that surely bound to scare you.
Oh, come here, nose, Paula Deen.
Yeah, that's the
You ain't related to her.
sweet as syrup, nice as pie, warmer than a blanket, yet she'll freeze you with those steely blue eyes. She's the dark overlord of the deepest part of hell, where the sin of gluttony is penalized. Just a glance in her direction turns your arteries to stone, and your blood will slow down just like molasses. It'll feel real good, it'll feel real fine, till it changes to intestinal gases. And the fireballs erupt and the people will flee. I promise you, you'll see what I mean as the gastronomical Armageddon goes
dark like she's radioactive, but she'll still jump out and scare you in the night. If you put her in a cage match to the death with Rachel Ray, she'll swallow Rachel Ray in just one bite.
We've never attacked a celebrity like this before. Take it deep.
She got big old teeth like a whitewashed picket fence and a voice that sounds like chewing on tin oil. Dark pecan pie and all that gooey butter cake will have you running for the castor oil. She always acts real innocent, like she's lots of fun, but I've warned you, you can have better luck at winning lotteries. You start to plow through all the things she wants to feed you. I promise you the woman's out to clog your artery. She's cooking up her hoe cakes and her deep fried Twinkies too. Her caloric output tends to be obscene. When we die and get cremated, we won't leave a pile of ash, we'll leave a grease stain because of holiday. So then we'll pop because of holiday. Of holiday.
Paula Dean?
I just want to meet Paula Dean.
Paula Dean.
I can't stand Paula Dean. Laser beams come out of her eyes.
They do not.
Yes, they do, Gina. I'm pretty sure that they do.
Nookie, for the love of God, tell me about your screenplay.
Why?
Because Rhonda Sue's deep frying my brain.
Okay, well, you see, I'm gonna need some space to paint a picture, so keep clear out this general area.
Are you kidding me?
Yeah, I'm very serious, actually.
My baby's gonna tell us stories.
Sit out here at the riffraff. I hope somebody's got some snacks.
I don't want to sit by anybody. Oh, there's a seat for me, too. Excuse me. Are we good? Okay, baby, go ahead.
All right.
Sit up straight.
This is my screenplay.
Oh, this is so exciting.
It takes place in a dimly lit cantina that sits next to a highway that travels across a veritable no man's land of rattlesnakes, tumbleweed, and wild steer.
Real original.
Mother. The proprietor of the place is a man named Obiso Banyan.
It's my knees, isn't it? You like my knees. Shouldn't be glad I'm Obiso Banyan.
The name of the place is Obiso Banyan's Bistro and Beanery.
Welcome to Obiso Banyan Bistro and Beanery.
But Obiso Banyan is not only a humble bistro owner and bean slinger, he is also a secret government biophysicist who's been charged with the necessary experimentation of the biological enhancement of military intelligence.
That's an oxymoron.
Fat Bill!
I can still say what's on my mind.
Mother! Fat Bill!
Fine.
Necessary experimentation of the biological enhancement of military intelligence through the development of dietary supplements.
Chili bean curd extracts and ween or water. Magically delicious.
Obiso Banyan has an assistant, Kurt.
Hi, I'm Kurt.
Kurt provides... Are you done? Kurt provides the necessary motivation for Obiso Banyan to succeed in his experimentation because Kurt suffers from a rare medical condition known as brain drain.
My brains are draining.
Tina! Obiso Banyan, concerned with the rapid intellectual deterioration of his best friend Kurt, steps up his experimentation and produces what he calls artificial intelligence.
I have developed a cure for my best friend's brain drain.
Smells like old wiener water.
Wiener juice from the pot on the stove.
I ain't drinking that.
But it is my magical concoction that will save your life. Artificial intelligence, don't you know?
Isn't this supposed to be some kind of a fantasy movie type dream sequence?
Yeah.
Well, couldn't we make the artificial intelligence a beer?
You can't do that.
Cookie?
Whatever, this is just backstory for the real plot.
Fat Bill, go and get me a beer.
Really?
I feel smarter already.
So Kurt's brain stops draining, everybody's all impressed. People start to drink Obese O'Banion's artificial intelligence, and they start to get smarter. However, since Obese O'Banion's artificial intelligence so closely emulates vital cortical fluids found only in the human brainstem, it attracts an unknown demographic, zombies.
Ooh, zombies scare me. This is getting good.
Zombies are very hip right now.
Zombies are all dead, smell real bad. Why don't you go with the vampires? They're hitting now too.
You see, I thought about that. Two things. Thing one, vampires are overdone. If I see one more Team Edward thing, I'm going to bomb. However, since the undead immortality thing is a really big draw with a desirable demographic, we'll go with the next best thing, zombies. Thing two, the only really bad smelling ones are the ones that have been dead for a very long time. The recently dead ones smell like roses and lilacs.
Is that so?
In my story it is.
See, I wouldn't know, because the last time I saw something dead was last time we did this show. It was all dead on side of the road. It was all Ron Sue's fault.
Anyway, so it turns out the zombies have had like the secret society for years, and they've kept it a secret because they need to eat brains to survive, and the only way to get brains is to kill people, and you know that's frowned upon. But now that Obese O'Banion's artificial intelligence satisfies their craving for brains, they can come out of the closet, so to speak, and be accepted in polite society. So to speak.
You mean tell me that you got zombies running around, but that's okay? You got some fat Irish Scottish dude up there who's making brains out of Wingstop and wiener juice?
When you put it that way, it does seem to lack related to Nation.
Yeah.
What?
It's a past tense. Just Google it later.
It happens all the time. Some doctor tries to come up with a way to control blood pressure, and bam, you got Rogaine growing hair. Some other doctor tries to come up with another way to control blood pressure, and bam, you got Viagra.
Thank you, Jesus, for high blood pressure. Amen.
So you get the backstory now?
Oh, I'm just so proud of my Tina, come on. I mean, it's so exciting. We all being here, the first to witness this blockbuster new movie.
Alright, good, okay. So one night, a dark and stormy night, in walks a secret government agent to check up on Obese O'Banion. See, we're all led to believe that he's a secret government agent who works as a liaison between the secret government agency that finances and oversees Obese O'Banion and artificial intelligence. But we later on learn that he's also a secret zombie who needs the artificial intelligence that Obese O'Banion produces.
Brains.
He comes into Obese O'Banion's bistro and beanery and is greeted by the beautiful, charming, simple, unassuming waitress we'll call Snooki.
Snooki?
You mean like that Jersey girl who's always falling over and showing off her whatnot to the cameras and everything?
Yeah, I'm gonna need to come up with a different name.
Cookie.
Cookie. We'll use
Brains.
What's happening, Alberta? We're gonna wrestle over you tonight. Over here.
Brains.
I think we have some of that there artificial intelligence that's popular with all the kids. You want some of that?
Brains.
Coming right up, sugar. Obese O'Banion, pop a mug of noodle juice!
One noodle juice coming right up.
Hey, Fat Bill, bring another beer out. Will you?
Noodle juice up.
guys shake a dumpling.
Well, thank you for your kindness, ma'am.
I don't think I've seen you around these parts.
Well, I like to keep a low profile.
Why, I don't know why you do that. Someone as handsome as you.
You don't know who I am, do you?
Oh, why no?
I believe I can help you with that there, little missy. See, this feller here, he actually works for one of them super secret companies. See, he's a super secret kind of company. And in his spare time, secretly, he's a zombie.
Secret.
Ain't that right, Sarge?
Yes, I'm afraid your friend is correct, ma'am.
Why, shoot, I don't think I've ever met a real live zombie before.
But when you think about it, in terms of love and happiness, aren't we all zombies?
It's here that we realize that this stranger is going to be our romantic interest because he has the soul of a poet.
My love is as eternal as the wind, and as fleeting as the windstorm created by the gentle butterfly. If an angel gave me a star for every moment that you showed me happiness, I would have an entire galaxy in the palm of my hand.
Despite his affliction and dependence on artificial intelligence and many differences, he falls in love with Cookie.
I'll never need to see another sunrise since day broke in my heart from the gentle caress of your smile.
And Cookie falls in love with him. My stranger, I'm simply captivated by your handsomeness and poetic soul. I realize that it goes against all that society holds sacred and holy, but I do think that you and I should spend the rest of our lives together. I love you.
If 1,000 painters worked 1,000 years, they could never create a work of art as beautiful as you.
Hold on a minute, I have a question. Does anybody know how to get gum and vomit out of the carpet?
That is cold.
That is it. Fantasy sequence is over.
Hey, you heard the lady fantasy sequence over.
But that's my beer.
That is a make-believe beer, and you are in my make-believe way. I have got to get the Real Life Cafe ready for the real-life unveiling of my real-life art.
But,
No blood spurt, you have got to dress up. This is going to be a formal affair. I am not going to unveil my work of art to someone who looks like they wrestled a cow or punched a doggy.
I am a cowboy.
Even cowboys dress up for the hoedown, Bert. Out!
All right, fine.
Now, Miss Nookie, may I put some pants on?
Fine.
Although I am kind of getting used to wearing this kilt.
It's fine, Fat Bill.
Nice and breezy when you're wearing a kilt.
See you mine, Fat Bill.
My swamp ass is going away. You know, I am thinking that the talcum powder industry may want to lobby against the sale of kilts.
Fat Bill, you're making everybody sick right now.
Now, whatever. Hey, I gotta get this place ready. You guys think I can fit the words art and gallery up here on my sign? What?
That short lady there in the end, she's been tilting her head trying to look up your skirt.
This one? That one? Oh, she's just admiring my shillelagh. Top of the morning to you.
Mother, they ruined my story. Including her.
Good thing I got hats on.
Cindy Miller, I know your name.
I am sorry they ruined your story, darling. But you know what? The artists in this world are usually the most misunderstood. Oh, I really enjoyed watching your story, Nookie, darling. But what happened to that pretty zombie boy?
He's gone. Mother, my fantasy man is gone.
Oh, it's okay, darling. He was just a fantasy. Besides, you'll see him again in Act 2.
Call that foreshadowing.
I am so proud of you, sweetheart. I think that story was fantastic. As a matter of fact, if I was one of them movie executives, I would snatch that story up right away and make a whole series out of it. Oh, yeah. It was very exciting. I mean, I can't wait to see what comes next. What goes next?
Since the stranger is a zombie, people kind of can't accept him. They call him names like rape, rotter and brain eater and stinky and stuff like that. He keeps spouting out this heartbreakingly beautiful poetry, and people slowly but surely just kind of accept that he's as normal as he's gonna get. And he and Cookie are really in love, but people still can't accept him. It's kind of like an allegory for prejudice and acceptance and whatever.
Oh, Nookie, this is very timely and appropriate. I mean, I think it is a shame how zombies are just not appreciated in this day and age of enlightenment.
Rhonda Sue, there's no such thing as zombies.
Well, I am shocked at you, Sally.
What's that, Rhonda Sue?
Well, I'm shocked that you, of all people, aren't sensitive to the plight of zombie Americans and the rich and varied heritage they bring to this great big pot of pea soup we call these United States of Americas.
Rhonda Sue, there's no such thing as zombies.
There, that's exactly what you said about unicorns, but I got a book that proves that their existence is very likely. You see, there's pictures in here, and there's words that I'm pretty sure proves their existence. I colored in it.
Honey, don't even try. We do not want to overtax Rhonda Sue today.
I don't mean to belittle you or nothing, but I just think it's best if you became enlightened, is all.
I appreciate your concern, Rhonda Sue, and I will try to be more enlightened about the plight of our brothers, the zombie Americans.
No guitar playing. I got my Act 1 song out of the way already. Seen Tina yet?
Well, she would.
No, we have not. We think she might be out and gotten her hair did.
Maybe. She ain't been home all night.
Yeah, you were saying.
Well, Pepe Bill had a big unveiling of his art yet?
No, not yet, but I expect it any day now, or any minute even. Sure.
How about I cop a squat in my spot over there and you rustle with the beer?
Okay, sure thing. Pal, Oliver Burman here.
I'm busy right now making unicorn chili. Hop on yourself.
I'm pretty sure they are on the extinction list or something. Thanks, Tina. Endangered. Thank you, Bill.
What?
Shut up! Don't stop it.
You okay?
I'm on! I'm not talking. This is fun. Oh, there you go, slapping my First Amendment rights again. Just a hollering. Okay. Take it already.
All right, I have prepared a statement for this event. Ladies and gentlemen, please be seated. Where's Bert?
You sent him away to get more appropriate clothing for the art gallery opening.
For the love of the Almighty.
Not miss anything?
No, you're just in time. Ladies and gentlemen, please be seated.
Hey, Rhonda Sue. Rhonda Sue.
Hey, Bert.
Hey, Rhonda Sue. How you doing?
Hey, good. How you doing?
I'm fine, just fine.
Good.
I'm a little thirsty.
Oh, no.
Think you can get me a beer?
Sure. Thank you, Oh, thank you.
You're welcome.
Shit. You're welcome. Anytime.
Ladies and gentlemen, please be seated. Next card. As a much younger man, I often had the dream of being an artisan. I felt that the fine arts were a benefit of life, devised to enrich our existence on this earth, and I felt that without the arts, life would be a bleak void of nothingness and dreariness.
Next time I'll get the chair there.
my hope had always been to present this world with beauty. But life took me in another direction. Do you mind? Now, with my vast success and wealth, I can finally pursue my dream a little further to its logical end. Ladies and gentlemen, my friends and partners at Fat Bill's Roadside Cafe, let me assure you that this is only the beginning of a new tomorrow. I give to you the first installment of the art that will constitute the new Fat Bill's Roadside Cafe and Art Gallery. Ladies and gentlemen, my friends, behold!
I like the cat.
Oh my God!
Mom, you okay?
Bill, that is really interesting. There, the painting you got there. So, you know what? I'm gonna just go out to my truck. I forgot my curler on, so I'm just gonna go. Oh my God! Oh my God! Oh my God! Oh my God! Oh my God!
That was a strange reaction. Hey, Bert. Bert? You okay, Bert?
I think you got yourself a right nice paint there, Fat Bill.
Why, thank you, Billy Bob. Bert! You okay, Bert?
My friends, I have once again come all over poetic. And I would like to express my feelings at this profound revelation. To wit, hit it. Don't know much about art, but movies really make my and they're pretty and a whole lot of fun. They seem to be heaven's way of telling all of us that it's okay with the Lord to take a little time each day to stop and smell the roses and appreciate life and Google at some movies on the way. Who'd have thought that lumps of fat could be the object we'd regard to be aesthetic? And if they hang like teardrops or wind socks at the airport, they're natural or medically prosthetic. They're the objects of perfection in all you dress them up in. And I'll say this and I'm not apologetic. They inspire songs and poems and magazines and websites and force a man like me to wax poetic. They're the source of universal admiration and the object of complete infatuation. And as a man grows older and his days grow short and colder, boobs can still remain an inspiration. It surely is a treat for any guy to cast his eyes upon a real nice pair. And though he'd be embarrassed if you forced him to admit it, they'd likely cause a pious man to stare. For a simple man like me to write a stupid song that objectifies a boob just isn't fair. But boobies transcend anything that man could ever do. It's God's own way of answering a prayer.
That was a right nice song there, Bert.
I got nothing more to say.
Hey, Bill, this seems like a natural place to stop and take a little break.
I agree.
Well, I don't care. I don't care if you went to Kathmandu to meditate with Dolly's thinking llama. I want you to get that son of a bitch on the phone in the hour. I told you why. It's because I did not sign up for a modeling session. Hell, I didn't even know it was a modeling session. All I know is I woke up and found your pervy boss standing over me with a sketch pad. And I expect some compensation for the use of my likeness. Well, he didn't swing that way when I knew him. Well, I don't think I exactly have to define my relationship with him to you at that time. Fine. He called me on the phone, I agreed to meet him, yada, 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 and I woke up and he's drawing a picture. I'm not going to explain to you what yada, yada, yada means. Use your imagination if you have one. Look, you just get that son of a bitch on the phone to call me within the hour. I swear I will seriously stomp on your day. Do you understand me? Good. Goodbye.
Now listen, lady, you got to believe that your husband had a past before he met you, and I regret to inform you that I was a part of that past. Now, can we please get past that little simple fact of life and on to the meat of the matter? Thank you. Now, he sketch pictured me while I was, how do I say this politely? In flagrante delicto. It means bare ass naked. And while he was basking in his state of detumescence, he decided to doodle a little picture of me that has since become a foolish, sleazy work of art replete with oil paint and kitty cats. Look, lady, I know he's a rodeo clown. For God's sake, that's where I met him. Well, just because he's a rodeo clown don't mean that he can't paint pictures. I resent that. I am not some sort of spongy rubber-nosed chaser. We met at the rodeo. We hit it off. We had a couple of drinks and ended up back in my double wide. It was a long time ago, lady. I'm sure he didn't even know you then. Well, no, I don't happen to think very much of high school sweethearts. Now, look, if you ain't going to give me his room number, would you at least have Huckle Chuckles call me as soon as he comes home from the hospital? Well, would you at least tell him I'm real sorry that he got trampled by that bull, and I'm sure that there's some silver lining to have an extra hole right there, but I need to talk to him about this picture. Hello? Hello? Damn it.
I said, this is Rhonda Sue. Hold on. That's right there. Yeah. Anyway, I said this is Rhonda Sue. R-H-O-N-D-A, Rhonda then Sue, S-U-E. We went to high school together. Well, I was short and perky and pretty and really fun to be around and real nice and everything. But we dated our whole senior year. We even went to the prom together. Yes, that Rhonda Sue. Well, been good. How about you? Hey, funny thing. Remember the picture you was drawing that night? No, not that picture. Remember after the prom we went back to your place and you said your parents were probably asleep so we need to be real quiet like, and then you drew me that picture of your cat? Yeah. Well, and then you showed it to me and then I just fell asleep and everything. Yeah, I don't understand why you don't remember it, because I sure remember it. Anyway, look, I'm really flattered by the artistic rendition of the commemoration of that night. And I'm extremely flattered by the poetic license of the artistic imagining of my assets and everything, but I don't even remember taking off my t-shirt that night. Well then, how did you dream up what I look like? Hello? Hello? Damn AT&T trying to call. It's just a pair of boobs.
Yeah, I guess.
And boobs are in all kinds of art.
Yeah. Sistine Chapel has boobies,
Oh, yeah,
don't it?
I think.
On the cherubs and stuff.
Yeah, cherubs have boobs.
Oh, let's face it, they are a real nice pair of boobs.
Oh, very nice boobs. Definitely grade A boobs, that's for sure.
I mean, anybody would be proud to have a pair of boobies like that.
Oh, that's for certain. Oh, yep, you said a mouthful, girlfriend.
Did you have to put it like that?
Sorry, it's in the script. It's just that men make such a point of objectifying them and everything.
Amen, sister.
I mean, some days I feel totally defined by them.
I know what you're saying.
I mean, I could be redefined of the theory of relativity, dividing by zero, explaining away the care and cleaning of antimatter, and a men's eyes would only ever be 16 inches below where they should be.
Does I guess.
Yeah. I mean, I guess it's a matter of that's the life that we're just gonna have to get used to.
I suppose we could pursue litigation for being subjected to a hostile work environment, but hell, it has been hostile around here as long as I've been here, and that's 24 years.
14 for me. Yeah, I've been played by at least 3 other people, including understudies. So for me, first things well, but I've been a character for 22 years. Whatever.
Anyway, getting back to the point of the matter, we could pursue litigation for being harassed and all, but hell, we do our fair share of harassing right back.
Yeah, you got a point. And I could never sue Fat Bill.
Well, and we ain't gonna let this picture cause us any awkwardness.
Well, none from me. Nope, we'll just have to get used to them. I mean it. You know, I guess it's just a matter of time, given my other occupation and everything. What other occupation? Oh, God. Rhonda Sue! God, how many times are we going to have to go through this? One more. Yes, sir. When I am not here, I work as a prostitute. Oh, that's right. You're a bone queen. Yeah. I train up. Well, I trollop. Okay, well. Whore. Oh, crap. I'm a whore. You done?
No, wait, I got some more. I was on the internet last night.
Here we go. Skank, hoe, tramp, slut, adult service provider, which seems like an uncommonly nice way of putting it. Relaxation assistant. Oh, there's another nice sounding one. Good for you, Sally. We are making this seem almost legitimate for you. Let's see. Hooker, streetwalker, slag, hoochie mama, escort, call girl, strumpet, hussy, floozy, wench, bimbo, skeezer, scrubber. Scrubber? That's British. Oh, yes, right, scrubber. Great accent. I know. Courtesan, mistress, concubine, brothel bunny, relaxed fit, stank hoe, body woman, camp follower, coquette, fallen woman, mall pro, scarlet woman, vice girl, filet de joie. Oh, actually, that one's filet de joie. That's what I said, filet de joie. Then there's lady of assignation, punta. Now that's Spanish. Well, Sally, they got names for you all over the world. Oh, it's a pretty popular thing, this sex thing. Yeah, it's like you're bigger than Coca-Cola. I know. I gotta go with her. Cyprian. Cyprian. Oh, yeah, I know. Doesn't it make you seem like some kind of gladiator? Like Xena the warrior princess, except you're Sally the Cyprian slag. Hey. I remember that one. That's pretty cool. Let's see. Woman of questionable moral turpitude, camp woman, and fornicator. Oh, that is quite the list there, Ron. I know, I did it just for you. Oh, thank you. It's because I like you. And I like you too.
Can we get back to the plot here?
Oh, sorry.
Thank you.
All right. So, you girls are going to be okay with, having my breasts on display here in our workplace every day?
What the hell are you talking about?
Oh, I don't mean my breasts. I mean, the artistic rendering of my breasts.
Well, who the hell said those were your breasts? Just because you're Poontang Sally don't mean you got the exclusive right.
What the hell are you talking about?
Those are my cans in that picture, clearly. I suppose you think they're yours?
Of course they're mine. Look at them all soft and firm and perky, and then look at yours all floppy and droopy and very sad.
I'm going to absolutely murder that cranky fat neck!
Fat Bill?
I'm sure she means fat.
Of course I mean Fat Bill!
Oh, we're not talking. I love this guy!
Mother, he's meddling in my life. It's none of his damn business. He's not my parent.
But what did Fat Bill do?
He started doing all that pretty little girl talk again, and he said that he knew where I'd be able to find the Prince Charming. I don't want Prince Charming. I want to leave this stupid dump and move to Los Angeles and make movies and be famous.
Oh, and introduce me to Paula Deen. I can't stand Paula Deen. Honey, Fat Bill means well.
Mother, he said he knew where he said he understood my movie script as a cry for help, and he knew where I'd be able to find the man of my dreams who had the soul of a poet who had needed just as many brains as my zombie heartthrob hero.
But Fat Bill means well.
Mother, the man he wants me to meet is disgusting.
Come on.
Really?
Come on. Ladies. I have found the perfect man for young Nookie here. Would you please welcome to Fat Bill's Roadside Cafe and Art Gallery, my new friend, Mr. Conway Twitter.
Sorry, ladies. Looking good, cowboy. Well, that's a tight squeeze there, boy. I don't know. There's a decision here now, Dole. I'll give you the franken beans, or do I give you the biscuits?
Frank and beans, biscuits. You look like a biscuit man. I'm gonna give you the biscuits. Here you go.
Conway Twitter.
Hey, to your service, ma'am. Ma'am, may I sing a song for you?
Oh, please do.
Oh, please. Hit it. Well, it might be funny or just ironic that you always feel better right after you puke. Thank you very much.
That was it?
That was the whole song right there, ma'am.
Well, could you do another one for us, Stanley?
It'd be my pleasure. Oh, hit it. Well, you have to brush your teeth almost every day or they get kind of nasty. Well, thank you. Thank you very much.
I like this guy. No, those aren't real songs.
Oh, I beg to differ, ma'am. I beg to differ. Let me tell you where I'm coming from. This is what's in my brain. This is my philosophy here. I believe that people, the majority of the demographic, have way too much on their mind. They don't have time for these long, drawn-out songs. So I'm feeding them their thoughts and ideas in little snippets. I took a cue from that computer internet thing that all the kids are into these days.
Twitter.
That's my name, missy. Don't you wear it out.
Twitter's the name of the computer site, dumbass.
Slap my ass and call me Sally.
That's my name.
Your name is Twitter?
My name's Sally.
Well, slap my ass and call me Sally. Hey, Sally, I'm thinking that it might get a little confusing having two Sallys up here on the stage. But you know what? We can adapt. Oh, you make me laugh, you magnificent son of a bitch. You. The world needs laughter. So anyway, like I was saying, I believe that the perfect country song of the future, 140 characters or less.
I disagree.
Well, let me prove you wrong. Hit it! Well, I really hope that spider that you captured doesn't escape because your leg's in your ears. Oh, thank you. Thank you very much.
That is so true. I really like this guy's music. No. Those are not real songs. Real songs have more meat to them.
Spiders are meat.
All right. Look, y'all heard his songs, right? Now why don't you listen to one of mine? See what I mean? Come on. Yes. I pack my troubles up in a plastic bag, take them to the 5 and 9. I sell them all off for a penny a piece. Tell you that it works every time. I got a heating pad here on my belly. I got a nice bag here on my knees. I got the two fronts meeting up in the middle. Going in and foaming in my ass, don't you see? I got my own set of rules and they're working just fine. Got no need to grumble, got no need to whine. It's good for the heart, it's good for the soul. This nasty little mojo is my ace in the hole. Every year the day before my birthday, my grandma gives me $5 cash. And every 3 years I put it in some drawer. Cause every 3 years I buy a jug of sour mash. And when I die, I might go to heaven. When I die, I might go to hell. Either way there's gonna be a party. Cause there'll be so many people there I know so well. I got my own set of rules and they're working just fine. Got no need to grumble, got no need to whine. It's good for the heart, it's good for the soul. This nasty little mojo is my ace in the hole. Got one hand here in my pocket, the other one is switching for a cigarette. And if I had a third hand, I can't tell you where I stick it, but I'll tell you it would be the best one yet. Never gonna tell you any secrets. Ooh, never gonna tell you no lies. Never gonna need any lame excuses. Never gonna need any alibis. I got my own set of rules, they're working just fine. Got no need to grumble, got no need to whine. It's good for the heart, it's good for the soul. This nasty little mojo is my ace in the hole. This nasty little mojo
Nice there, Sally. Hey, Sally, you got a response to that? Oh, yeah, damn right I do. Hit it. Even though they don't come out of your ass, birds don't smell much better. Well, thank you. Thank you very much. You know, I think he's got a point there. But back to the matter at hand. Sally, I'd like you to meet my young waitress over there, young Nookie. Well, bless my cornflakes. Nookie, I want you to meet Mr. Conway Twitter. Although he seems to want people to call him Sally, which is going to take up a lot of extra time with the ass slapping and whatnot, but hey, Sally beat Nookie. A little liberal with the hands there. Well, nice to meet you there, Miss Nookie. My name is Twitter, Conway Twitter, and I would like to sing you a song. Oh, hit it! The farts are just molecules of poop that go up your nose. Thank you.
Not so fast, Sonny Barno. I got some business to settle first. What is your problem, woman?
What is your problem, man?
Well, you ain't been home all night, and when you are home, you act all weird.
Well, I like that. Who the hell do you think you are coming in here telling me that I'm acting all weird? How dare you tell me that in front of all my friends?
Tina, you have been sort of all weird.
That is not true, Sally.
Ma'am, I've only known you for a minute and you seem kind of all weird to me.
Sally, honey, I think she was talking to me. And you are all weird.
Saying you're all weird is putting it nicely. I think you're crazier than a shithouse rat.
You know you are one of my favorite waitresses. Right after Rhonda Sue and Sally and Nookie. And that other woman that comes in overnight and fills the salt shakers, pops up napkins, spits. What the hell is her name? Well, anyways, right after her, you are one of my favorite waitresses. And I would have to agree with everyone else, you are all weird.
Well, excuse me to hell, everybody, for being all weird.
We'll get over it.
Maybe I'm just dealing with some issues.
Well, that's what I'm trying to get to the bottom of, Tina. I know you don't want to hear this, but I have been in relationships before. This is one I would kind of be interested in keeping healthy. And I will do what I can to see that it remains that way. But if it's over, it's over. I can deal with it. But tell me the truth. Don't leave me hanging. I don't want to turn into that old grizzly cowboy, going from place to place and getting drunk, singing sad old songs to sad old people. I want to be able to move on with grace. I want to be able to move on with style. So you say the word, Tina, and I will leave with the next person that walks through that door. You say the word, Tina, and I will be gone with the wind, nursing my broken heart back to health with the next second-rate substitute that walks through that door.
Bravo!
Tina, you say the word and I will leave with the next second-rate person that walks through that door.
Hey, y'all! May I speak with Mr. Bill?
Mr. Bill is not here. May I help you?
Mr. Bill, how the heck are you? You remember me, don't you? Santini Steinstein, lubricated bending. You look good. A little different. Have you lost weight?
Shaving a haircut, yeah.
Huh.
You're the guy that puts the bubble gum in my bathroom.
I'm the guy that restocks the prophylactic dispenser in your convenience room.
A rose by any other name is still a rose.
Whatever you say. Now, Bill, do you mind if I call you Bill?
If you want, most people call me Fat Bill.
Fat Bill? Well, surely that's a misnomer. Why would anybody call you fat?
Stop blowing sunshine up my ass, college boy. Cut to the chase. What have you got to talk to me about? You wrap fancy colored bubble gum up in tin foil, soak it in something that makes my tongue numb, then you stick it in the machine in my pissoir. What else is there to discuss? By the way, cherry's the best flavor.
Well, you see, Fatty, do you mind if I call you Fatty?
Yes, not Chief, not Dude, not even Buckaroo. It is Fat Bill. Fat Bill. Do you get it? Fat Bill.
Sometimes we joke like this. It's really fun. You should try it.
You mean shouting?
What?
You mean shouting?
Yeah, isn't it fun?
Well, I guess it is sort of liberating.
Oh, it's my favorite thing that happens around here. I look forward to it.
I can see why. This seems like a fun place to work. I might like to come by here more often.
Oh yeah, just when everything gets boring, everyone starts loud talking and then it gets fun again.
I can see that. Are you looking for waiters? Because I might be interested in working here full time.
Everybody stop hollering. I am the only one that gets to holler. I am the owner. I am the proprietor. I am the big cheese.
So then should I call you Big Cheese? What about Biggie? Would you prefer Cheesy?
Oh, Big Cheese, that is a good name for Fat Bill. Big Cheese,
Big
it
Cheese?
works.
All right, Mr. Big Cheese.
Stop hollering. You stop hollering.
Okay.
Now.
No. Oh.
I mean now. Now, isn't it nice to talk in soft, dulcet tones again?
No.
I suppose.
Now, I want you to look me straight in the eye and repeat after me.
Okay.
Fat
Fat
Bill.
Bill.
Say them both together.
Say them both together.
How did I know he was going to do that?
How do I know he's going
Stop it! No! I am going to kill you if you repeat one more word I say.
I am going to...
Stop it! Stop it! No! Your death could be imminent if you don't stop it! Now! Tina!
Fat Bill!
Come here!
You're in the jaws of life. It's heavier than it appears.
Now we have a discussion to continue here. Tina,
Yes, Fat Bill.
you know you're one of my favorite waitresses.
Yeah, I heard.
Right after Rhonda Sue. Oh, that's going down real fast. And Sally, and Nookie, and that other woman that comes in here overnight, refills the salt shakers, and polishes up the napkin dispenser. What the hell is her name? Whatever. Right after her, you are still one of my favorite waitresses. And even though we all decided that you're all weird earlier, I'm going to ask you to do me a favor.
Yes, Fat Bill.
You are going to keep me out of prison. You are going to keep me from being lethally injected for what I am seriously considering doing to this young man right now. Are you prepared to help me?
I suppose, Fat Bill.
First of all, would you kindly explain to Rhonda Sue that it is not loud talking time, and if she talks loud anymore or calls another earthquake, she will be the first count of murder 1.
Right, Sue? No more loud talking, no more earthquakes.
Tell her the murder 1 part.
Murder one part.
Think she's going to need a moment.
Novice.
And then they turn.
Now, if you would be so kind as prepared to replace my hand with yours, I am going to entrust this oily little weasel to your care. In the short amount of time I have been standing here, I have devised several extremely creative ways of ending this young man's life. In fact, I may go Dexter on his ass. However, it's probably best in everyone's best interest that I retire to the kitchen and realign my chakra. Are you prepared to help me?
Yes, Fat Bill.
All right, 1, 2, 3, he's all yours. That thing does not take temperatures. All right. Now listen up, everyone. I'm about to make a statement. I will not be taking any questions afterward. I am going into the kitchen. I will tolerate no more loud talking, name calling, joviality, or sentence repeating. You too. I'm not even going to ask that any of you even acknowledge what I have just said. I will just be in there. I trust you all to go about your lives accordingly.
You're gonna have to excuse Fat Bill. See, ever since the indoor smoking ban went into effect, he's been a bit peevish. Oh, no, I ain't gonna let you say nothing. You little mama's boy. See, I'm feeling a bit peevish myself. I'm feeling crazy. I'm feeling grabby. I'm all hot. I'm sweaty. I'm bloated. I have to pee. My ovaries hurt. You know what I mean when I say ovaries? Can you imagine them hurting? Good, cause mine do. And to top it all off, I done been told by all my friends and loved ones that I am all weird. In fact, everybody here in this whole joint's done told me that I'm all weird. Everybody except you and Bert over there.
You're all weird, Tina.
And it's unanimous and you ain't getting a vote. Now I'm going to ask you a serious question, son. You going to answer them by blinking once for yes and twice for no. Do you understand me? Good. Now, are you here to restock the rubber machine? You here for lunch? You here to sell something? Does it include a song? Oh, shit.
Oh. Thank you.
Some men love to tell the tale of how they're blessed at birth. They don't worry about their masculinity. They claim that they're endowed with lots and lots of length and girth. While the little guys all argue chicks dig personality. They all send prayers to Jesus that they magically get plumper. Then they bungee cord it to a big old wave. There are other guys who like to be a vacuum pumper, tie it off with rubber bands, and hope it won't deflate. Gather all around me, friends, and listen very closely. I'm going to tell a secret to you all. I've got a little drug here, and I'll give you all a dose. See, you'll be the biggest fella at the ball. Say a prayer of thanks, my friends, for modern chemistry, for mixing up some stuff that you won't normally eat. We're doing something for you, near and dear to all of your hearts. It's gonna get you firm and help reliability. The guys down at the health club then will be the first to see. We're pumping extra blood in the direction of your favorite parts. It won't take long before you realize the pill is working, and what you're getting out of it will have your lady smirking. You're gonna feel just like you did when you first started dating. I've got a
a drug to sell you here that won't make you a junkie. It's gonna make you wanna get your bad self down and funky. Soon you're going at it like you and your baby just invented mating. I promise you my promise isn't something that is phony. The parts of you that you like best are gonna get real stony. Your baby will be knowing that your love for her is growing, but she won't know that when she's out you're bobbing your baloney. Get your asses out of this old roadside greasy spoon and treat your favorite girl to a delightful afternoon. You're gonna feel enhanced in both desire and performance. It's ground up in a pill and then you take it once a day. It's gonna have you and your baby rolling in the hay. You're gonna feel an increase in your stature and your self-assurance. It's absolutely worthless in preventing disease, and absolutely worthless too in stopping pregnancies. And after that, each month, my friends, it's only $60. If you please. Hey!
All right, I heard your song. Give me the elevator speech.
Bigger, longer, better.
Sign me up.
First dose is free.
Thank you.
Who was the genius that gave him a whistle?
Anybody else?
I'll take some.
Ma'am, I'm sorry. I'm afraid you don't quite.
I said I'll take some.
Yep.
Thank you. Here you go, champ, from your all weird band.
Tina, that was low. That's about the lowest thing you ever done to me.
And the lowest thing you ever done to me was turn all my friends against me. You got everybody here thinking I'm all weird.
You are all weird. Not all the time, just lately.
Nah, she is all weird all the time.
I'm not all weird all the time. Shut the hell up.
I want to know what's going on with
Ain't
you.
none of your business, Billy Bob.
I live with you, goddammit. Of course it's my business.
Sometimes things happen to women and guys just wouldn't understand.
Oh, this ain't that. I've gotten used to that. This is something different. Now talk to me or I am out the door.
Then go.
I will.
Don't be just like you leave when the going gets tough.
I'd stick around if I knew what I was dealing with.
Ain't none of your business, Billy Bob. I ain't gonna talk to you about it. Sometimes things happen to a girl, things change, and it just ain't something you talk about in black company.
The change.
No,
I get it. The
no,
change.
no,
The
no,
change
no,
has
no,
begun.
And I ain't gonna talk about it.
Oh.
Damn, Tina, how old are you? Never get nobody calls you, shush me. Oh, Tina.
Oh, shut the hell up. It ain't nothing. Just shut the hell up. Ain't nothing.
It ain't nothing. It's definitely something, but it's not as big deal as you're making it.
We are not gonna talk about this right now.
If you ignore it, it's a big deal. If we talk about it, reason with it, get out in the open, it's no big deal.
We are not discussing my over is drying up right now. Shut the hell up.
Right. Won't talk about it.
Good.
Let's sing about it. Hit it. I'll do the menopause mambo with you. Cause what's a reason man's supposed to do? It isn't funny, but I'm laughing. Ain't no sense in even clashing if you want me to. Do the menopause mambo with you. She is my sweaty little Betty. She's up all night and sleeps at noon. She's got the humor of a Yeti. Some nights she just howls at the moon. She cries for no apparent reason, like our commercials and the news. Her stamina's begun to weaken. She's wearing orthopedic shoes. I'll do the menopause mambo with you. Cause what's the reason man's supposed to do? It isn't funny, but I'm laughing. Ain't no sense in even flashing if you want me to. faces at a glance. She says her ass is getting jumbo. She sneezes and she pees her pants. Sometimes she borders on the weird. Her mood swings just like a trapeze. I think she's trying to grow a beard. Did I mention with a sneeze she pees? I'll do the menopause mambo with you. 'Cause what's the reason I'm supposed to? It isn't funny, but I'm laughing. Since it's even clashing with the woman too. Do the menopause mambo with you. Some say it's called the change of life. The passage to our golden years. She screams just like a banshee while I anesthetize myself with beer. She'll battle osteoporosis with calcium and vitamin D. We'll look back fondly and we'll laugh at this. And when she sneezes, she won't pee. I'll do the menopause mambo with you. 'Cause what's the reason man's supposed to? It isn't funny, but I'm laughing. Ain't no sense in even clashing with the woman too. Do the menopause mambo with you. Do the menopause mambo with you. Do the menopause mambo with you.
Not funny, Billy Bob.
I ain't laughing, Tina.
I am feeling bigger, longer, and better. Can I get some more?
$5?
Free chili dog.
$6.
Back one.
$5.
All right, that's all.
Say that, Fred. What's
Call me Billy Bob.
Oh, Billy Bob.
Call him Lonesome.
Wait. Nice to meet you. My name's Twitter. Conway Twitter.
But you go and sell you after you smack him on the ass.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, anyway, I was just listening to your song there, and I got to thinking. I may have a song that you might find fits your situation.
No, thanks.
Well, no, hear me out. It's a sad song, a ballad, if you will. Hit it. She really didn't have to fake it with me because I really don't care. Thank you. Thank you very much.
All right, let me just take a minute here. I'm sorry. Sally? What? No, not you, Sally. Mr. Sally.
Right.
That song right there, that was a little short, wasn't it?
Yeah, that's funny you mentioned that. It was like I was saying before you arrived here. I believe that short is the wave of the future.
Well, don't tell my boss that. You get it? 'Cause I'm selling long, you're doing short.
So anyway, I believe that people have way too much on their mind. They don't have time for these long, drawn-out songs, so I'm feeding them their art and little snippets.
Snippets?
140 characters or less.
Oh. Well, get out of town. That's what I'm trying to do.
Well, you don't say.
Indeed, I do say. Oh, no, I'm also on my journey to superstardom.
Look at now.
I am. I'm something of a rapper.
A rapper? Oh, yeah.
She's.
For shizzle.
That's right. Do you want to hear my rap name is?
Oh, I would love to hear your rap name.
My rap name is
Bring it.
Haiku.
Haiku.
That's right. That's haiku. That's hi, H-I-G-H, ku, K-O-O-O.
Haiku.
That's right. And my rap medium is
Is it? Now bring it. Oh.
haiku.
Haiku. No.
Didn't see that coming, did you?
No, I didn't.
But that's H-A-I-K-O-O-O.
Haiku. So your name is Haiku, and you do haiku.
That's it?
Well, slap my ass and call me Sally.
Hey, Sally.
Where the hell that one came from?
Would you like to hear an example?
Oh, I'd love to hear an example.
Okay. All right.
Oh, throw it down.
Drop it.
Here we go.
All right, here we go. All right. Hey, man, look at me. I'm here to sell you drugs that make your weenie big.
Wait, they do that too. They do that too. more?
Sure, $5. All right.
Someone change the sign to read Jumbo Chili Dogs.
Oh, wait a minute, that was the whole song right there.
That was it.
Oh, hit me with another one.
All right, drop it. Here we go.
Oh, here we go.
All right, here we go.
Right.
All right.
Oh, I'm sweet now.
All right. Male enhancement works. Jimmy Johnson says it's so it must be true.
Hit me with another one.
All right, here we go. Drop me. Here we go. Ready? All right.
I'm gonna mix it up.
I use my own drugs, and I don't mean to brag, but I have just one leg.
Sir, that was magnificent. You know what I was just thinking? I was just thinking right here, just something came to my head. You know what we should do? You know what we should do? We should tour.
You have more songs.
Oh, yes, I do. Oh, hit it! I recall the words preceding my first kiss. Shut up and get in the car.
Drop me. All right, here we go. Here we go. Take this to the bank. Subway can't compete with my $5 foot long.
Oh, hit it! I really can't think of a way to make ass-face be taken as a compliment.
All right, one more. Here we go. Ready? Drop it. All right. It can last longer, and the extra inch or so, that could be fun too. Yeah. Bitches.
Gobsmacked, sir. Simply gobsmacked.
Oh, we're having ourselves a hootenanny in here. This is so good.
I get it. My dream scene was to meet a man who had the soul of a poet who needed brains to survive. I get it. You sent me a man who has the soul of a poet who has no brains. You sent me two of them. It couldn't be more obvious. The lesson here is to be careful what you ask for.
I've learned something too. That no matter what happens, there's always a bright side.
Well, I guess I learned a lesson too. In life, sometimes things are bound to change, but as long as you got people who love you no matter how weird you are, it's all going to be okay.
The lesson I learned is that my best gal is going through some pretty significant changes right now, and I can be as sensitive as she needs me to be to help her through this. Now, will you please get your ass home and make me some dinner? Haven't eaten in 2 days.
And here, chicken only takes 2 minutes.
I learned a lesson today too. What's that, Ron Sue? We can still be happy even if the walls aren't seafoam green.
Oh, Mother, she is really stupid.
Oh wait, I got another one. Oh no. The world needs more people like Paula Dane, because as long as you have somebody to hate, then you appreciate those that you love.
Still stupid.
Wait a minute, I learned a lesson too. Bigger, longer, and better is bigger, longer, and better. Can I get some more?
I don't see why not.
Well, I learned a lesson too. Hit it. Well, you know you're eating healthy, you know you're eating right. When it's all over, you don't have to whine.
That's all right, dear.
I don't think this is right. I have a medical condition.
Thank God this show's just about over. That's work.
I have also learned a lesson today.
What's that?
Boobs are nice.
Shit, we ain't wrapped up that not-so-subtle little plot twist.
What plot twist?
Well, see, Sally and Rhonda Sue and I are feeling sexually harassed by that painting.
Fine art.
We three feel the pictorial depiction displayed therein is representative of each of our womanly endowments.
Huh?
I say those are my Winnebagos in that picture.
And I'm pretty sure they're my snow globes.
And there's no question that they're mine or they're whatnots.
So you see, no matter whose hooters they are, we are all three feeling harassed.
What's What the hell are you guys talking about?
The boobs, Fat Bill.
Boobs?
Airbags. Babaloo.
Bazongas.
Betty Boops. Louse Bunny.
Cassavas.
Dingle Bobbers. Fairy Pillows.
Garbanzos.
Lactoids. Living severed heads.
Mammaroonies.
Bobby Bombs. Loompas.
Pointer sisters.
Quarts of blood. Walnuts.
Zambonis. Zeppelins.
I get it. All right, geez. Thank y'all, by the way, for alphabetizing your euphemism.
Our pleasure.
These boobs? There's boobs in my art?
Oh, for that is.
Bert, did you draw boobies on my cat picture?
Why, no, Fat Bill, I did not.
Then who the hell did?
Would anybody like to hear what I learned today?
No.
I was just gonna say that Monica lady, the waitress at the Rockin' R, you know the cat lady? She sure takes a nice picture.
Well, I'll be damned.
Are her force of love.
It's Mr. Campbell. Wait a minute, where are you going?
Rockin' R.
Not till we sing the final song.
Well, hurry up, Monica ain't getting any younger.
I guess the time has come again for us to say goodbye. It sure was nice to see you, although we don't know why. We're getting old and crabby, but it just ain't no big deal. Everyone could use a couple of laughs, and we all could use a meal.
We're open round the clock every day of the year, serving chili dogs and bowls of soup and bottles of beer. Say hey to Santini, who pervades her chili tree. Literally induced design in everyone he sees. And Conway Twitter may stop by and tell us all. There's also Lobo, Prince Charming, and some others you don't know. Bert may get his nose out of share with you a cowboy song, a hot dog and a smile. And Rhonda Sue will be here to to make her happy if you bring along that Paula Deen. We're open round the clock every day of the year, serving chili dogs and bowls of soup and bottles of beer. Sally's gonna be here too. She doesn't do much cooking now when daughter is around. Speaking of her daughter now completing the set. Cookies in the new part of the show. Tina's gonna be here too. She's been attacked by a weird drive-by hot flash. Billy Bob will stop on by like we share a 40 eyes from Tina at the Rockin' R Saloon. We're open round the clock every day of the year, serving chili dogs and bowls of soup and bottles of beer. That Bill's brand new model is way more powerful and strong, just a little wetter. He's here to feed your body and he's here to feed your heart, with his brand new interest in painted feline art. Sure was nice to see you, and we really hate to go. To hang out with you all gives us a real nice afterglow. Mean and